I think everybody knows the rules by now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Mr. Sujay,
Yeah. Um, I'll take sciences one.
right? What four-letter word was coined by Danish botanist Wilhelm Johansen in 1909 to describe the fundamental physical and functional units of heredity?
Gene.
Gene is correct.
Mhm.
Mr. Rajaram?
Call me Navin.
Okay.
Uh, uh, let's try music one.
This is one. Right. This is a video. So, which Indian superstar, most followed artist on Spotify, is collaborating with Ed Sheeran in this rendition of Perfect? Points for full name only. Give me 1 second. I'll have to check if my audio is on. Sorry about that. Right, should be working fine now. Sorry. Right.
I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time.
Sorry about the timer. But yeah, 30 seconds
Uh,
starting now.
Arijit Singh.
Arijit Singh is correct.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
Mr. Wando,
The first incorrect question coming up. Literature one.
Professor One. Okay. This Pulitzer Prize winning 2005 novel offers a fresh perspective on a beloved 19th century tale, told from the viewpoint of a father who was largely absent as his daughters grew from childhood to adulthood during a time of war and upheaval. Name this 19th century novel. Show you the cover. We'll start the timer.
Hmm. We'll go with Little Woman.
Little Women is correct.
Okay.
Uh, Mr. Sujay.
I'll go with history and civics one.
Okay. Christian Sultan. In 1260, two merchant brothers, Niccolo and Maffeo, left on a commercial trip to the court of Kublai Khan. When they returned in 1269 with letters and messages from Kublai Khan to the court, where the Khan asked for more Westerners that could teach them about the West. 2 years later, the brothers went on a second trip, this time taking Niccolo's son and two Dominican monks with them. Who was Niccolo's son?
Marco Polo.
Marco Polo is correct. Navin,
Geography one.
The Dash Express was launched back in 1997 to serve the nascent Dash tourism industry and ran between the city of Guadalajara to the namesake town in the state of Jalisco. Which town with an eponymous product fills the blank? It was home to 25 distilleries back then.
Tequila.
Give me a second. Yes, tequila is correct. Uh, yeah,
Art one, I guess.
art one. Right. Which five-letter words derived from the Swahili word meaning to build inspired the nickname of this uniquely stacked skyscraper in Tribeca, Manhattan?
Jenga.
Jenga is correct. Sujay, Mr. Sujay,
Let's do lifestyle and culture one.
is correct also. Yeah. The Al-Mashir Al-Mugaddasa metro line is a unique system that operates for only 7 days each year and experiences in extreme passenger rush during that time. Which group of people uses this metro during these 7 days?
This is Hajis, like people who are doing the Umrah.
I'll give it to you. So yeah, pilgrims for the Hajj.
Yeah.
Naveen,
Um, Movies 1.
movies one. In a recent interview, Kamal Hassan revealed how he was very close to contacting a legendary auteur from a different part of the country for doing the music of the 1987 classic Pushpak Vivan. Hassan regrets this to be a missed opportunity, even more so since the auteur would go on to appreciate the film after its release. Who was this filmmaker who shot into fame with the famous trilogy in the 1950s?
Satyajit Ray.
So, of course,
Okay. What I'm getting? Okay, sports. Sports
sports
one.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. This is an official trophy given in women's cricket. Given the rarity of women's tests since 2013, ODIs and T20Is have also been included in determining the winner. Although more glitzy, it's far less prestigious than the equivalent trophy in men's cricket. Which trophy?
Women's Test World Championships trophy.
I'll have to give you wrong on that.
Is this the women's version of the Ashes?
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay, makes
The women's
sense. Yeah,
Ashes,
fair.
right? Back to you.
Yeah, I'll do media and enter one, finish off all the ones.
Okay. Media and entertainment. Which Asian language Netflix show is referenced in this reel? I hope it's audible. Right?
Squid Games?
Squid Game is correct. Right. Naveen,
Uh, Try Geography 2.
geography two. Okay. Which three-word geographical entity across the Atlantic lends its name to this American delicacy? Considered one of the first commercially sold candies in the US, this sturdy candy got its name due to its stony, hard nature. Hello? I'll start the timer.
Can you zoom this in? Or
Uh, did you
Can you
see
zoom
something?
the Can you
Oh,
zoom the
zoom the
picture?
picture, as I said. Yeah.
I have two guesses. Uh, I'll say Rock of Gibraltar.
Rock of Gibraltar is indeed correct.
Nice.
What would have been your other guess?
Cliff of Dover, because
Oh,
White
okay,
Cliffs.
fair. Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, art.
Part two. After her husband's death, Anna began wearing black and started living with her son. One day, when a certain Maggie Graham was unable to come, Anna stood in her place to help her son. However, due to age, she couldn't stand for long and decided to sit at ease, which led to a famous 1870s word. How do we better know Anna?
Whistler's mother.
Whistler's mother, yes. Right, Sujay.
I'll take history and civics too.
History leads to. While Robert Prevost chose Leo the 14th as his name, it was first used by Saint Leo the Great, who was known for his commitment to peace. According to belief, which conqueror did he persuade in 452 AD not to invade Rome?
Age of Empires for the win, Attila the Hun.
Yeah, Attila the Hun.
GG.
Yes. Right. Naveen,
Geography 3.
geography. So this is your musketeer. When the British was shifting the capital of India to New Delhi in the early 20th century, they had several suggestions for the city's name. One of the proposals was in the same vein as previous capitals in the region, like Shahjahanabad and Tughlaqabad. However, this was rejected as the new name was the same of that of a capital in a different part of the world. What was the suggested name? Right, 5 seconds.
Ashkabad.
Could you repeat that?
Ashkabad.
Ashtabad is incorrect.
Will pass.
Pass.
I'll pass too.
Pass. So this is Georgetown.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's the job.
Arnab,
Arts 3, I guess.
Arthi, again, potential musketeer. Formed with the unifying doctrine of complete freedom of color and form, as well as antipathy towards surrealism, which European avant-garde art movement, which lasted from 1948 to 1951, was an amalgamation of the Dutch group Reflex, the Danish group Post, and the Belgian revolutionary surrealist group. Considered to be the last avant-garde art movement of the 20th century, their five-letter name derives from the capitals of their home countries. Timer. Uh, right. Sujay, could you please maybe position the camera a bit? Yeah, that would be better. Thank you.
I'll just say Amcog.
Fog is incorrect.
Side.
I'll pass.
Hey, actually, it was mine. You passed on behalf.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
all right. Wait, let me undo this.
You can undo, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, I'll pass this.
Could be like permutation combination, basically.
Yeah. Pass.
So Amrock was not that far off. This is Cobra.
Oh,
Hmm.
damn it.
Could
Yeah.
have
Should have
gone
thought
for
more. Yeah.
One of the
hmm Literature 2, I guess.
literature too. In Stephen King's Misery, the protagonist, Paul Sheldon, is a writer who is held captive by a fan and is forced to create a story under the looming threat of death. Because of these circumstances, which literary character does he compare himself to?
Shahrazad.
Yeah, Scheherazade, is correct. Navin,
um, music too.
musical. In a BBC interview, Malian singer couple Amadou and Maria were asked about their ideal dinner tests. They named an artist they admired even before discovering the similarities of the challenges they had to face. Later, they also got a chance to meet him in person. Who is this Academy Awards winning singer who cites Ray Charles as one of his major influences? If you want to look at the people,
Does it have? Okay. Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, of course, is correct. So you're on a musketeer now.
Yeah, I'll take history and civics.
Right? Okay, potential musketeer. Halil, an alliteratively named Muslim cloth merchant from Eurocaster, then part of the Ottoman Empire, would name his son after the gentleman in the picture, one of the three pashas of the Ottoman Empire. Who was Halil's son, the leader of his country from 1944 till his death in 1985? September. I'll start the timer. Right. Um,
Mm,
50 for an answer.
Hassan?
Pass.
Yeah,
What did you say?
Hassan.
Hassan. Hassan is it.
Passing, yeah.
Hassan.
I have no clue. Pass.
Okay. So this is someone called Enver Hoxha.
Mm,
Albania.
mm.
Okay.
Literature 3, I guess.
Yeah. Yes. The British TV series Get Millie Black first premiered on HBO in late 2024 tells the story of the titular Jamaican-born detective who was forced out of Scotland Yard and returns to her homeland to join the Jamaican police force. Which 21st century Booker winner was the screenwriter of this show?
God. Yeah, I've got nothing. I'll just go random. Arvind Adiga, chalo. Random
No,
winner.
it's not Arvind
Yeah,
Adiga.
that's
Uh, Marlon James.
oh,
Marlon James is correct,
nice, nice. Yeah, should have thought of him right
right?
there.
Navin?
Music 3.
Not a, not a good thing.
Which well-known folk tune served as the inspiration behind this 1999 Serbian satirical song depicting the downing of a Nighthawk stealth bomber during the Kosovo War? Originally composed by Daniel Robles, a certain 1970 cover popularized it across the world.
Ja vozim stelka 117A, nevidljivog, taj ponos na toa i gađam bombama po Srbima. Ali jedne noći primećen sam ja, iznenada, uz pomoć radara ili nečeg drugoga, jebem li ga.
Start the time.
El Condor Pasa.
El Condor Pasa
Come on.
is correct,
Nice.
Lovely.
and that is a
Lovely answer.
musketeer.
Lovely.
So the
I'll go with sciences too.
science system. What is the six-letter name of Amazon's satellite broadband system? It gets its name from a donut-shaped region, which itself was named after a Dutch scientist in the outer solar system.
Kuiper?
People, correct? Okay.
What should I take? Lifestyle and culture too.
Next, which brand has collaborated with IMDb to create the dash score, a rating system that is indicative of how emotional a film can be so that the viewer can stock up on the brand's product accordingly. Blank is the same as the name of the brand. So let's take a look and I'll start the time.
Kleenex?
Kleenex is correct.
Correct.
Again,
Oh, okay. Movies too.
and these two. This 1974 sci-fi novel deals with underground medical services and smuggling. In the next decade, it lent its name to a film adaptation of a different sci-fi world unrelated to the plot of this movie. What is its title? The cover. Start the time.
The Running Man.
Running Man is incorrect, unfortunately.
Blade
You.
Runner.
Yeah,
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 Blade Runner.
yeah.
Yeah, who and Todd's Dream of Electric Sheep.
Oh God.
Happens to the best of us.
Because I remember Running Man is also an Arnold movie, man, which is like a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
shit. Ayo.
Right.
I'll take
Next we
sciences
got
three.
Science History.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Born more than a century and a half ago from Carl Sagan, which polymath wrote an influential treatise titled Cosmos, a sketch of the physical description of the world. It began as a lecture series delivered by him at the University of Berlin. Was published in five volumes between 1845 and 1862, the last one being a posthumous piece.
Berlin. Mm, was this
Five
Kepler?
sec. Could you repeat that?
Kepler.
Kepler is incorrect.
Mm.
We'll pass for now.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll take a guess. It's Goethe.
Uh,
Yes.
Goethe. The second is,
Goeth.
oh right, no, that's
Goeth.
incorrect, unfortunately. This is someone called Alexander von Humboldt.
Makes sense.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's the other guy.
Mm.
Shit.
Polymath as in fair. Yeah.
Actually, he coined the word cosmos also, I think. Shit.
Uh,
Ah, I know that.
Arnab,
He
Okay,
coined the
yeah.
word
Media
cosmos.
read too, I guess.
media and entertainment. The gentleman in this picture is known for portraying a famous literary character as part of a documentary series. He traveled to various locations around the world, retracing the mysteries and inspirations behind the stories and the creator. Which character, often famously described, the little man with enormous mustaches, is he referring to?
Poirot.
Poirot is correct. Anybody, name of the man for brownie points?
No clue.
It is
Uh,
David Suchet.
David Suchet. Uh,
Navin.
um, let's try movies. Three. Why not?
Movies. Right. Andric Guard is a construction project named after Ivo Andric and will be used for an adaptation of his iconic novel, The Bridge on the Drina, which two-time Palme d'Or winner has planned this project to direct the adaptation. If it helps, Novak Djokovic is an honorary citizen of Andric Guard.
Costa Rica.
Let me check that on. Yeah, that is correct. Costa
Damn.
Rica. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Huh. Oh man. Let's do sports too. Like,
Sports. Okay. Which NBA team's home ground till 2004 was this, nicknamed the Great American Pyramid, and I need the full name.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in?
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, not that way. I'm a sports guy, but
No,
why
no,
not?
again, sorry. Yeah, zoom in again, please.
yeah.
Yeah, please zoom. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Is this the Golden State Warriors?
No, unfortunately, that's incorrect.
I'll guess the Memphis Grizzlies.
Memphis Grizzlies is
Yeah,
correct.
fair.
Just
Oh,
Memphis.
nice.
Makes
The
sense.
Egypt thing, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Back to you, Ananta.
What are these? Um, Lifestyle and culture three.
Okay.
Sure.
Which popular food item was invented in the 1980s by chef Santi Rivera in La Vina, Spain? He wanted to recreate a popular foreign dessert, but ended up putting it in a high temperature. To his surprise, the locals loved his unique twist of burnt exterior and gooey interior. So the answer must include a demo name.
Um, Burnt Alaska?
Burnt Alaska was the guess
Yeah,
of the
fair.
person I want. I was queued up with, but that's incorrect.
This is Basque cheesecake, burnt Basque cheesecake.
Basque cheesecake is indeed correct. Tarta de queso vasca, right? So again,
Media and entry.
media and entertainment. Movers and Shakers is a podcast where six friends gather in a Nottingham pub to discuss the realities of life with Parkinson's disease. With journalist and broadcaster famously associated with the game show from 1994 to 2023, is also one of the hosts of this podcast.
Paxman,
Paxman is correct. Jeremy
Nice.
Paxman.
Lovely.
University Challenge.
Yeah, right. So
Sports
falls
3.
to you, the sports team. Which middle and long distance runner, nicknamed the Smiling Destroyer, has announced that she will attempt to become the first woman to run a sub 4 mile marathon later this month. This three-time Olympic gold medalist already holds the women's record for the mile, which is 4 minutes and 7.64 seconds.
Pass.
See?
Mm, Pass.
Right?
Yeah, I passed too. Pass.
So this is Faith Kipyegon.
Okay. Nice.
That
Thanks. Nice game.
concludes the
Thank
Nice,
you.
Great game,
nice game.
guys. Yeah.
Nice game.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Good
guys.
night.
Thanks for
Thank you.
reading.
Thank
Good night.
Thank you.